We are trying to get out data constantly, and more and clearer and more accurate data, and data that portrays the whole truth. I want the whole truth out. Wherever the facts take us, I want the whole truth out.
Each of these deaths is a tragedy, and we all feel it as New Yorkers. And what we have been putting in place as a part of this response is really to maximize the number of people that we save. And the unfortunate reality is that there have been people who have died either directly because of COVID or indirectly because of COVID. And we've talked a little bit about that in the past, but I think seeing it in black and white, so to speak, with regards to what the numbers show, gives us really a moment of pause and reflection on what we as a city are going through. And, I just want to start off by saying that in the health department, we have started a moment of silence to really acknowledge the New Yorkers that have died because of COVID and to remind ourselves of the mission that we have. And so to answer your question more directly, Gloria, I think the importance of this number in terms of deaths not known to be confirmed or probable COVID is important to take it within the context of the same number of deaths during that period. Or excuse me, let me start again. The number of deaths during that same time period in the previous year. And what we find is that there are roughly 3,000 deaths above what would have been anticipated. And I think only time will tell about what that number really means. We're still learning, as we have been saying, about I was going to use a fancy word, the pathophysiology of the virus, meaning how the virus truly affects the body. And, one of the things that we still have to learn more about is how does this virus affect the heart? And are there potentially cases where, someone registered a death as a heart attack because the person hadn't yet developed symptoms of COVID-19 and truly should have been categorized as a COVID probable. I don't know that we will ever be able to answer that question fully, but I think it's something that still needs to be looked into further. The other thing that, the mayor sort of alluded to, which I just want to build on, is that part of what we have learned from previous disasters, be it 9/11, be it Superstorm Sandy, is that the load of stress, prolonged stress on a body has consequences. And so I think that we will then also need to take into consideration how this then plays out with individuals who may or may not have chronic underlying illnesses. So I think you'll understand that there are still a lot of underlying questions that will need to have more in-depth analysis, but that will likely not be fully revealed until all is said and done.